Fear used to know me better than I ever knew myself. Knew the thoughts I kept in silence. Knew the dreams I put on shelves. It will whisper, don't you try it, every time I reach too far. Turn a doorway into danger, turn a dream into a scar. I memorize its warnings, let them dictate where I go. Built a life around avoiding everything I couldn't know. I call it being careful, call retreating being wise. But every safe place felt smaller every time I stayed inside. Then I got tired of surrendering. Before the fight began, I looked directly at the fear and finally said, I can't. The fear I carried finally forgot my name. Stopped following my footsteps, stopped controlling every day. I walked into the places I was terrified to see, and found out all the walls were never stronger than me. It still whispers from a distance, but I don't answer anymore. The fear I carried finally forgot my name, and I don't live there anymore. I thought courage meant a moment where the fear would disappear, like some switch inside my chest would suddenly erase the years. But courage came much quieter, one small step, then one again. It looked like opening the door with shaking hands and walking in. It looked like saying no when my old instinct screamed to run. It looked like letting people know the things I kept from everyone. I stopped waiting to feel ready, stopped waiting to feel strong, because confidence was never gonna come before I moved along. Every step became a message to the voice inside my head. You can warn me about tomorrow, but you don't control it anymore. The fear I carried finally forgot my name. Stopped following my footsteps, stopped controlling every day. I walked into the places I was terrified to see, and found out all the walls were never stronger than me. It still whispers from a distance, but I don't answer anymore. The fear I carried finally forgot my name, and I don't live there anymore. I don't hate the fear that raised me, it was trying to keep me safe. It just didn't understand that protection can become a cage. So I won't rewrite my history just to make myself feel whole. I'll remember every battle without handing it control. The younger me was frightened, he was doing what he could. I don't blame him for the running, I just wish he knew he would become someone who could stand it when the old alarms went off. Someone who could hear the warning and still choose another road. Fear asked me, what if you fail? I said, then I'll learn. It asked, what if they leave? I said, I'll still stand. It asked, what if you're not enough? I finally answered, then I'll become enough for myself. And for the first time, it had nothing left to say. Finally forgot my name. It used to call me by my weakness. Now it doesn't know who I am, and that's how I know I've changed.